Season 11 of Married to Medicine opened up, and Toya and Eugene was in a ghost producing bag real heavy. They opened up in their kitchen as to say, yeah, find you another storyline. We did not move. They doubled down just in case there was any questions about whether or not Eugene is putting it down in the bedroom. Yeah, they let you know that they went ahead and turned their bedroom into a bounce house. These ladies, the Married to Medicine ladies, they're truly in a league of their own. Let's chit chat. I really hope, I pray that your house was blessed exponentially for your husband's stupidity, for him, Cecil, to sit up on that screen and choose Quad over his wife, as if that is not the thing that had them almost headed to the divorce house, knowing good and well that Simone is quick on the divorce finger. Like, why would you do that, Cecil, unless they're paying off both the North and the South house? And here we go with the BS, because if Quad was really upset with Dr. Simone for Dr. Simone repeating the story about Quad's niece, why would she participate in turning that into a story? Last season, and I'll say it again this season, I don't think that Dr. Simone said anything wrong. She didn't share any new information about Quad's situation, right? But the fact that Quad, her friend, said stop is where Dr. Simone messed up. She should have shut up. And the girl, Dr. Simone, girl, why don't your man get it? Again, unless them producers is cutting a big check for Cecil to be the linchpin in between you and Quad getting it back together. I'm trying to tell you, bravo to whoever suggested it, because the rebrand from Sweet Tea to Letitia was desperately needed. We're still chit-chatting about Married to Medicine. While I'm on the subject of Letitia used to be Sweet Tea, I think that she is exactly, again, what people be asking for in reality TV, which is somebody who is green, somebody with no experience. However, I think that Letitia, Sweet Tea, stands out like very harshly amongst the other girls, because there are no other girls who are green to the situation on this show. So it's like the OGs and then her. You know how they say money doesn't change people, it just makes them more of who they are? I think that's what we're witnessing with the dentist. Dentist, right before our eyes, is morphing into a bad. She is doing the Phaedra morph slowly but surely right in front of us. Give her 2 more seasons and we won't even see her in a dentist's office no more. That being said, Dr. Heavenly, I noticed when y'all was in the kitchen this episode that the Enfamil wasn't in the cabinet anymore. Not clicking for me is Dr. Heavenly trying to tell Dr. Simone, like, oh, we need to kumbaya, we the Golden Girls, we need to act like it, all the while justifying her childish behavior. And Quad, please, everybody is over 40 sitting at the table being like, oh, Quad likes to act like it's fine sometimes, that's just how she acts. That is a problem that belongs to Quad or Quad only. If Quad comes up to me and says, hey, I forgive you, we're cool, then that's what I'm moving on. I'm not gonna sit somewhere and be like, oh, was that Quad pretending to be good? Like, what the hell? You was clocked into Married to Medicine, not Big Brother. Please, let's get it together. Dr. Simone, Moni, if you will, girl, I don't mean to be all up in your business, right? But where did Cecil sleep that night? The night that he invited Quad to the party, Quad, the girl you don't get along with, and didn't tell you that she was coming to the party, and then she showed up late while you was giving your little speech. Where did your man sleep that night? In season 11, Dr. Contessa is back. And before you ask, yes, she did bring Scott. She's quite like Beyonce with her man. I can deal with a little Dr. Scott until you find out that somebody passed him the mic, and this man is rapping at us again. I swear I was this close to calling the board, because why are you rapping? Oh, the theme of this first episode is Whitnick. The Whitmores are doing their own little version of Freaknik, right? And Phaedra stepped through, dressed down. She had on some jean Daisy Dukes and a wife beater, right? And then she had a little furry pink bag. Now, very respectfully, as she's walking up to say hello, she's got the bag in between her and the people and their men, and her body is turned. Here comes Dr. Jackie talking about some, don't stand in front of my man, don't stand in front of my man. Like, sir, Curtis is a dog, okay? Nobody wants him but you. Tessa and Dr. Heavenly apparently are going to carry on their beef. Now, picking up on a beef where you left off a whole season ago, kind of lame. I want to tell you that I understand the beef between Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Damon Daddy, Dr. G, and Letitia, but I don't understand. And what I do understand is that Dr. Heavenly likes to call Letitia a little girl all the time and make reference to her age, but Letitia was the only one that came to the situation with a little bit of class. Dr. Heavenly drunk off the 40s that she was chugging because, again, she thinks she's a Miami teenager. Dentist was the one that actually got it popping, knowing good and well that if you fell to the ground and hit your knee, you would never walk the same. We are all of that age child fighting. Like, girl, my back hurts, please. Also, would it be safe to fight with the BBL? Did Dr. Heavenly get a BBL? I never know where to fall with the dentist, because on one hand, I'm always like, yes, the girl understands reality TV, right? We're all sitting here talking about her. She understands it, and if anybody on that cast could play the reality TV game the way that the dentist did, then we would have ourselves a good little battle. But also, on the other hand, I'm like, girl,